Have you ever wondered why, in the idyllic world of Peppa Pig, where every house stands on a separate hill and neighbors are always ready to help, the police even exist? At first glance, this seems absurd. There are no robberies, no violence, not even minor hooliganism. But what if I told you that all this time, right in front of the eyes of Peppa and her family, a real criminal genius was acting? Human, more precisely, an animal that has built an entire business empire on theft, deception, and exploitation of children. His name is Mr. Fox, and today we will look behind the facade of his friendly shop to see something truly frightening. This is not just a theory, this is the complete dossier on the most successful criminal in the history of children's animation. And believe me, by the end of this video, you will understand. The real horror is hidden not in the basement, but in an ordinary van with a Fox logo. Let's start with the evidence, which seems like a random joke, but is actually a confession. The series Grandfather Pig's metal detector. Grandpa Pig keeps his device in a special box in the barn. He knows exactly where it lies, but when he opens the box, it's empty. In any other world, that would be a reason to call the police, but notice what happens after a second. As if on cue, Mr. Fox appears out of nowhere. In his paws is a shiny, brand new metal detector. Grandpa Pig is confused. He says, "It looks exactly like my old one." And he's right. This is his device. Mr. Fox didn't just steal it. He put his company logo on it and tried to sell it to the owner right at the crime scene. This is his main strategy, the vertical integration of theft. He doesn't need suppliers. His suppliers are his customers. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Then everything gets much darker. If you thought Mr. Fox was limited to stealing from adults, you don't know him very well. The most cynical act occurs in an episode that many have missed, the school fair. Emily the elephant and other children are raising money to repair the roof of the school. It's a charity. The children work for free so that their building doesn't fall apart. Mr. Fox comes to the fair. He sees trays full of toys and crafts. And what does he do? He doesn't buy one product to support the school. He takes everything. He just scoops up all the goods and leaves without paying a penny. Why doesn't anyone stop him? Here we encounter the psychological phenomenon of social paralysis. Mr. Fox acts as confident as if he has the right to do so. In psychology, this is called gaslighting the whole city. He convinced the residents of Peppertown that his presence is a blessing, even when he robs their children. But wait, Mr. Fox's real secret is hidden in his nighttime outings. The world of Peppa Pig is a world of anthropomorphic animals that behave like humans. But Mr. Fox is the only one who can't completely suppress his wildlife. In the episode we see his true face. While everyone is sleeping, Mr. Fox sneaks around Grandpa Pig's farm. Pay attention to his plasticity. He bends down to the ground, hides behind bushes, his eyes frantically scan the territory. It is located near the chicken coop. In the official lore of the series, chickens are unintelligent creatures, unlike pigs or foxes. It is the only source of protein. What was Mr. Fox doing at the chicken coop at midnight? Visiting friends? No, his nervous behavior, his fright when he is noticed betray him as a predator who is one step away from committing something terrible. Mr. Fox is a bridge between civilization and the wild forest, and his store is just a cover for legalizing what he mines at night. Many viewers believe that the police are useless in this cartoon. Officer Panda and Officer Squirrel seem like good-natured simpletons, but this is not the case. They know everything. In the episode Police Station, when Peppa's family passes by the building, there is a poster on the wall. Take a closer look. It's not just a drawing. It shows the symbol of a fox, the very symbol that adorns Mr. Fox's van. In criminology, such symbols are used for orientation purposes. Wanted posters. Police warn residents, beware of this sign. And Mr. Fox's reaction confirms this. As he passes by the police station, he hunches his head into his shoulders, accelerates his pace, and looks deathly scared. His face brightens only when the police building disappears over the horizon. This is not just a suspicion. He has a criminal record, or even more likely, he is under constant supervision. But if the police know he's a thief, why is he still at large? Mr. Fox is not just a thief, he is a master of black marketing. Remember the case of George's dinosaur. The toy breaks and the family goes to the Fox store to get a replacement. What they find there defies any engineering logic. A toy dinosaur that needs 30 batteries to work. 30! Any engineer will confirm that this is absurd for such a small toy. But the most cynical thing is that the batteries inside are old and used. Why would Mr. Fox do that? This is a classic scheme of planned obsolescence, elevated to the absolute. He sells a product that is guaranteed to break in an hour, forcing the customer to come come back again and again. He sells trash in bright packaging. The most ironic detail of this investigation concerns Mr. Fox's son, Freddy. In the episode In the Future, when the children imagine who they will become, Freddy Fox chooses the role of a policeman. The creators of the series are masters of subtle humor. They show us a classic trope. The son is trying to atone for the sins of the father. Freddy has an incredible sense of smell. Yeah, he can track anyone. In the series, it's presented as a cute trait, but imagine this in the context of our theory. Freddy has been watching his father bring home stolen goods since childhood. He knows the smell of every stolen item in their store. Will Freddy be the one to finally put handcuffs on his father? Or else, is Mr. Fox specially preparing his son for police service in order to have his own person inside the system? Have you ever noticed that we saw almost all the characters at home? Peppa's house is on a hill. Rebecca Rabbit's house is in a hole. But where does Mr. Fox live? It was a mystery for a long time. And only in the episode Life Above the Store will we find out the truth. Unlike all the other residents who have a private space, Mr. Fox lives directly above his product. It's not just a choice of real estate. This is round-the-clock monitoring. He lives inside his criminal base. His house is a warehouse. His warehouse is his life. Mr. Fox is not just a merchant. This is a genius who realized that in a world where everyone is trying to be perfect, the most effective way to get rich is to become the only one who doesn't play by the rules. He steals from the elderly, cheats on children, and leads the police by the nose, while remaining the most respected service provider in the city. So who is he really? An unsuccessful businessman who is just trying to survive, or a calculating puppeteer who has turned the entire Peppa Town into his personal warehouse? The next time you see an episode where Peppa buys something from Mr. Fox, look at the background. Perhaps you'll see something there that was on a shelf in Peppa's house yesterday. Write your theory in the comments. I read everything, especially the craziest ones.